Howdy folks, and welcome back to How to WoW, Add-ons and more. Now, last time we went and installed a whole bunch of add-ons. Today we're going to take a look at what they are and what some of them do, okay? As you can see, I've got a few characters. But we're going to go ahead and go in on our main, Suresta, and it's going to take a little bit longer than normal to log in, simply because of all the add-ons. They have to get loaded and get their initial settings thrown in, and we're going to get hit in the face with a whole bunch of crap all at once because we went and installed all of those add-ons all at once. There we go. Okay, we've got Overachiever Assault and Dark Moon Fair is happening now. Okay, so let's see here. I'm not going to click on this yet. I'm not going to mess with Voodoo over here yet. Here's the Titan panel up at the top. You can see the sexy map has changed. Things have been altered, okay? There are changes. So, we're going to start with details, all right? This is going to be different from Recount. If you went with Recount, I'm sorry, I can't help you. We're doing details. This is how you set it up. Or at least the basics. We're going to start with, go ahead and click the next one. Alright. Choose your DPS and HPS preferred method. Alright. Activity time. The timer of each raid member is put on hold if their activity is ceased and back again to count when resumed. Used for rankings. This method uses the elapsed combat time for measure the DPS and HPS of all raid members. I don't even think it matters, but you can always change it again in the options panel. So I think I want to do activity time and click next. Alright, pick your unit of measure. Okay, I'm using Western, obviously, because I can't read this. I can't read it. I don't know what it says. Alright. Now, we get to choose the skin, the way it appears. Now, I told you I like the way that Details looks over Recount. Right now, it looks like Recount. I don't like that. But, there are other options. This is the LVUI frame style, which I don't think I'm going to use, even though I am going to have LVUI installed. And there's Style 2, which looks significantly better to me. But, again, I don't think I want to do that. There's the WoW interface. Has that nice title bar up there. Let's see here. What's this? Force Square. Yeah, I don't care for that. Safe Skin Legion Beta. Yeah, it's too transparent. I might actually go with the LVUI Style 2, but let's take a look at Serenity. Nope, not liking that one. Minimalistic version 2? No. New Gray? Oh, no. No, no, no. And that's it. Okay, so we'll go with Style 2. I didn't think I would, but there it is. Okay. Now, I want to show the top 5. Alright, that's how I want it to be. And I want to be able to see their names. So that's about the size that my window is going to be. And it fits down here. But you see the problem? It's underneath that. Kind of annoying. Alright. At this point, you can create more windows. So you can have multiple details windows. I don't need that. You never need that. Alright. And we'll show you why. Show status bar on or off. I think on works. Yeah, I think I want to go with on. Let's tighten this up a little bit. All right. What's this? Textures. Oh, I like this one. See that? Oh, that looks so much better. There's also that one, which also looks pretty good. I like the way those look. But there's a whole bunch of others, okay? There are a ton of textures for it. Voodoo. That's the Voodoo pipe. to me, when you get to like the priest, it's a little hard to read. So I can't really go with that. There's the polished wood look. But like I said, there are a lot of different options for the actual bars. Personal preference, I like the Blizzard, and this one's the character skill bar, or just the Blizzard bar, okay? I think I'm going to go with the character skills bar, alright? For icons, there's, let's see here, default, which shows the class. So you got rogue, I think that's druid, death knight, warrior, and priest. Or you can go with specialization, which is what spec they're in. Let's see here. You know what? I think I'm just going to go with default, but which default am I going to go with? Not black and white, not transparent. Rounded icons? No, I think I'm just going to go with default. There we go. Just plain old default. Alright, that shows me what class it is that's doing all this in case the color can't tell me. Alright. So, there's that. Let's move on to the next section. This is how fast the window gets updated. Alright. You see how it's jumping around like that? I don't like that. We're going to do animations. Okay, that looks a little bit cleaner. And we're going to update real time. Look at that. That's a lot smoother. Now, this, having it on real time and animations, that is going to suck up your FPS. Unless you have a beefy system. Alright. This is very CPU intensive right here. But it looks good. And my machine can handle it, so that's what I'm doing. Alright, next one. This right here, the highlighted button is a stretcher. Alright, so after you've set the size of your window, you can see everybody. And when you let go, it drops back down to your default setting. Look at that. So if I just wanted to real quick see who's doing what as far as these lower numbers go, I can pull it up like that. And then I let go of it, and I'm back to my top 5. Alright? Easy stuff. Let's see here. This is just telling you where the different controls are. Which, if I highlight this, we're going to go everything. Like that. I prefer everything. That's just my preference. Again, you can look through the options and see what you prefer. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is why I say you don't need multiple windows. Right click, and you can select healing. Or total damage. Or we can right click the title bar and select anything. Okay? This is insane. All the options that you can do just from this one window. This one window collects everything. I do not want that. Okay. Close that. Why is that there? Okay, ghosting, I guess? I don't know. Alright. Oh. It says control right click? No. Oh, control right click will close this window. I don't want to do that. Alright, next. This is where it's talking about multiple windows. If you have multiple windows, you can snap them together to make a single window with 2 sections. But again, with the right click, why do you need that? I don't see a point. Okay, let's see here. Using the interface, expand tooltip. Press shift to expand the tooltip. Well. Oh, that just shows all the spells used. Okay. Control for targets and Alt for pets. Well, okay, you don't have any pets. Shift. Click. No. Okay, whatever. But again, that's stuff, I don't ever use that. All I do is I just take a quick look at the meters to see where I am. Okay? I'm not using this to judge other players. Alright? You will see a lot of that. People posting in chat what their recount meters were, saying, I was better than you, I was better than you. I just see where I am. Alright? And I know there's something wrong when, as a tank, I am doing more DPS than all 3 DPS, okay? But at the same time, it's also telling me that maybe I'm a little overgeared for that area. Or it could be the other way around. If I'm DPS and I'm having problems, it'll help straighten me out, you know? Tell me, hey, you need to work on this. You can also use this for the training dummies. You go to a training dummy, reset it, which is right here. Reset all data. You got a nice empty screen. Start attacking the training dummy with your rotation. See how much damage you're actually doing and how fast. Okay? This is so you can improve yourself, not to judge other people. Stop being a jerk. Alright, moving on. Using the interface plugins, again, this is something I'm not doing. There's so much that Details can do. And you can find out about all of this just by playing with it. But that's it. We're done. So now we can exit this with the skip. Thank you. That gets rid of that. And what are you doing? Okay, yeah, I need to get rid of you. How do I close that? There we go. It closed now. Okay, so now we have the issue. Look how it's sitting behind everything. I don't want it behind. So we go to the options panel. Alright. Now, this is starting to get in the way a little bit. Try to ignore that. We're going to cover that another time. I don't even think it... Yeah, it does. It says it has configuration. Okay. So, we need to figure out where our window is sitting. Let's see here. Window amount, number format. You know, I did all of this before, but I can't remember exactly where the settings are to... maybe it's window general. Scale, show borders, window color, background color, layer. Okay, here we go. This is this is what we need. All right, let's move this over. These are all little tool tips telling you how to do everything in here. You can go through it all on your own. It's perfectly fine. Now, you see where this guy is behind here, but it's low. If we bring it all the way up to high, now it sits on top of it. Alright, and now we can actually see it. That's what we wanted. We don't want it dialogue high, because then it would be on top of like the talking heads. So if you actually had your damage meter here, it would be on top of the talking heads and you wouldn't be able to see what was being said if you've got your volume turned down. I keep mine down here in the bottom right corner. It's out of the way, but I can still see it because I don't have anything down here. There's no context menus, there's no special buttons or anything down here. So that's where I keep my damage meter. Good place for it. And that's going to do it for Details. If you found the video useful, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, please let me know in Twitter or Discord. I will have the links down in the description below. And that's going to do it for today, folks. Bye now.